Well, despite the fact that today is the disgusting 60th anniversary of the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, and she might refer to herself as Queen Helen of Troy or something, she's in no way, she's not the face that launched 1,000 ships, that's for sure. I have another question, which you addressed. I just want to give you another chance, from a Moscow political writer whose specialty is the United States and China. He says, recently, Henry Kissinger visited Moscow for talks with our Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. My information is that the visit was initiated from the Russian side, showing that our government wants to keep talking not only with the present U.S. administration. My question is, do you see any possible silver lining if Mitt Romney becomes president?
Absolutely not. I can assure you of that. I've had occasion to look at his background, his machinery, his apparatus. I wouldn't like to give them a passport to enter the United States, let alone the presidency. So we don't have any, there are many Republicans out there, probably as many as Democrats, who are not insane. Some of them are very good people. But when it comes to getting a party organized, the kind of fascist thing that goes through many Republican circles is such, I don't think we want that a party dominated by them in charge. It's not that the Republicans are bad in themselves, but the whole organization is dominated by a force which is not good. What we have left is the Clinton's past position, in the sense that anything that would work would probably work around Bill Clinton, because he's the most friendly of the people of that type from that standpoint. But he's not doing that right now. He's backed down. So I'm the only one of that Democratic type around who understands the presidency and who would be, but I'm too old. I know the game, I know how to do it, but I'm too old to do it. I can only do what I'm doing now. And sometimes the strain gets a little bit tough on me. I mean, I'm almost 90, you know. I'm in good shape for 90, and will be in good shape for 90 for a long time to come, probably. Unless somebody aborts that, something like But no, the point is, we can develop a team around a Democratic presidency, which could be developed, but we can't do it without getting rid of Obama. This nation will not survive unless we get rid of Obama. And the British, with Obama as their tool in place, the British can trigger the thermonuclear war which they want to have happen. And they've got it under control. And our politicians are so cowardly. Our Democrats are so damn cowardly. They don't understand warriors. We're no longer a generation of warriors, and we've been killed by Vietnam and other things from a nation of warriors who could be warriors when needed. They don't have the guts anymore. They don't have the guts to qualify as senator or something like that anymore, because they whimper. They don't realize that when you put yourself on the line, as a soldier does in war, or as a politician must do, a leading politician must do in the United States, he must put himself on line. That job is not his. The job is his mission. And if he loses, it's all right if he's performed his mission, and if his mission succeeded. But this idea, well, I don't want to take a chance of losing my career, that's not a patriot. And the problem is we have members of the Senate, members of the House, and especially the Senate's most important in this respect, who do not have that kind of courage. They're not eligible for combat. They'll lose the war to avoid the combat. And that's what we're getting in the case of our politicians now. Our Democratic leadership is disgusting, precisely this reason. They will not stand up and say, I'm a soldier in this war for our nation. I'm a representative. I'm a leader in our nation. My job is to be on the front lines and make sure it happens. They say, no, it would risk my career. And if you throw away your purpose, where the hell is your career? I guess it's old geezers like me who don't have a problem with that.